What role did American retro influence play in 1950s design? Imagine walking into a diner with shiny chrome finishes, bright red vinyl booths, and a jukebox playing the latest rock and roll hits. This scene captures the essence of American retro influence in the 1950s, a time when design began to reflect the cultural shifts and technological advancements of the post-World War II era. During this decade, American society experienced a surge in consumerism, driven by economic prosperity and a desire for modernity. This shift was mirrored in design, where elements from the past were reimagined to create a sense of nostalgia and optimism. The retro aesthetic drew inspiration from earlier styles, particularly the Art Deco and streamlined modern movements, which emphasized clean lines and bold colors. One of the most notable aspects of 1950s design was the use of vibrant colors and playful patterns. Designers embraced hues like turquoise, pink, and yellow, which were often paired with geometric shapes and whimsical motifs. This colorful palette was not just about aesthetics. It represented a break from the somber tones of the previous decade and reflected a newfound sense of freedom and joy in American life. Furniture design also underwent a transformation during this time. Pieces became more functional and accessible, with an emphasis on comfort and style. The introduction of materials such as molded plastic and fiberglass allowed for innovative shapes and designs that were both practical and visually appealing. This shift in furniture design was a direct response to the changing lifestyles of Americans, who sought pieces that could accommodate their growing suburban lives. In addition to furniture, the influence of American retro was evident in graphic design and advertising. Bold typography, playful illustrations, and catchy slogans became staples in marketing, appealing to a consumer base eager to embrace the latest trends. This era saw the rise of iconic brands that utilized retro designs to create a sense of familiarity and trust among consumers. Architecture also reflected this retro influence, with the construction of diners, motels, and drive-in theaters that embodied the spirit of the 1950s. These structures often featured neon signs and distinctive shapes that captured the attention of passersby, inviting them to experience the excitement of modern American life. As the decade progressed, the American retro influence began to evolve, paving the way for new design movements in the following years. However, the impact of the 1950s remained significant, as it laid the groundwork for a lasting appreciation of nostalgia in design. The combination of vibrant colors, innovative materials, and playful forms not only defined an era but also shaped the way we view American culture and design today. In conclusion, the role of American retro influence in 1950s design was multifaceted, reflecting the cultural, social, and economic changes of the time. It created a unique aesthetic that celebrated modernity while honoring the past, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire designers and consumers alike.